think I'm actually good. Oop. Thing. Wow, that's actually pretty neat that you get different stuff based on different Metal Gears. Brown, bandana. I'll do 3. So I want to try the new style. From what I've heard, the button layout is a little different. Locked by clearing the game on extreme difficulty. Well, we're definitely doing that. Oh, I just realized I forgot my Let's fire that up before we get into it. 52, god damn. But yes, I put in Discord, we have a new command of !call, which plays the codec sound effect. We're gonna do this on normal. As soon as my model, or as soon as I get my model up and running. Mm-hmm. And YouTube Studio is being annoying. And it crashed. The game didn't crash, YouTube Studio crashed. Because apparently I am always prepared. But yeah, I have my settings set between, somewhere in the middle. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And yeah, they do not give you European Extreme from the beginning, which is interesting. YouTube Studio, where is my model? Some goals at -2. Oh boy, I'm losing some. Cool. There you go. You know what? Because we're trying to get things done quick, we're gonna do this on easy. And normal should be fine. Tips. Yeah, I don't care about most of them, so we'll do important tips only. I don't know why. I just didn't want to start with my model.
War II, the world was split into 2, East and West.
Your butt is mine.
The era called the Cold War.
Ooh. Oh, that's bad. I want to turn the volume up a little bit. For the follow. Welcome in. What a thrill. I'll probably have to turn my volume down a little. Game volume down a little bit, but let me know if it's too loud.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
At least they still give Kojima his props.
Put out that cigar.
Like, this isn't 5 where they're trying to, like,
To interior connector.
where they're trying to cut Kojima out. Nope, he's still here.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
So much blue.
Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and
And fly. God be with you.
And there he goes. Original directed by Hideo Kojima. See, they're at least still giving him his props. Because, like, a lot of the...
Jack, I've got some important news.
Oh, cutscene first.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top.
And they're still using a lot of, like, that
facilities.
So a lot of the
He's foremost
original
expert
stuff
on
for these
weapons
cutscenes.
development.
Dang.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
Well, the original historical footage.
True, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile
That's
Crisis.
very true. It's also
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
I'm sure if they only have certain
President demanded
historical
that the
footage
Soviets
licensed.
dismantle and remove the missiles.
They're not
going to
change it.
announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's
Yup.
right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
Zero
For
very
half
British.
a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Time to go do the thing. But yeah, it was probably easy to get a lot of the original assets for stuff like the cutscenes. But I'm also sure that, like, the historical footage, it's like, yes, X amount of footage is what's licensed. That's what you get to use. So they weren't going to try to, like, touch it up or do anything different to it. It's historical footage. They have to kind of use it as is.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up?
It's one of the best things about Peace Walker.
The shock
And
will be
5.
less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
For the federal libraries there. But I mean, that's true as well. But I know, like, that was the reason Peace Walker got pulled off the PlayStation, the Xbox store for a while, was because of licensing issues with the footage. But I don't know the legal nonsense of how all that works. Privately owned. I mean, I'm sure some's public, some's private. But I don't know the legality of, like, how games are allowed to use what, when, and where. God, like, I have this on medium. It still looks very good. Oh no, the keyboard controls.
Already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Gun control to
This
Major
will
Tom.
be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
We'll see how far we can go before our first alert.
In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
What?
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Controller
Find some
turned
medical
off.
supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better
Tutorial
go.
time.
You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand.
I need to
in front
implement
of
the
a tree
TTS
covered
stuff.
in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
God, just
violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
damn. Have an
My
idea now.
frequency is 140.85.
For the for the codec, just
I'll
like
give you a call if I need to talk.
have it pop up with a thing in the
If you need to
corner,
talk to me, use the send function.
and essentially just have chat be the like
Go get your backpack.
calling me on the codex or on the codec. That'd be funny, but that would take me some time getting it work. Okay, so I'm getting some frame drops, but I'm playing on medium. But at the moment, like honestly, 'cause it's going at a pretty stable 40 right now. And it's at a point where like it's honestly not that bad. It's still going just fine. Honestly, if I were to option. Let me see, playing native. Let's see, if I just drop textures down. Yeah. It's getting me higher, closer to 40, 45. Fine. Like, I'm not. Yeah. Like, it's really not going that bad.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a
Yes,
weapon,
if
necessary
it's
to
technically
take
going
out
at
your
2K. If I were to
weapon. In the
actually
survival
drop
mode,
it down,
weapon from the backpack.
then yeah.
Your available weapons will be displayed in a list.
Like, if I were to drop it down to 1080 and
That
do a
list
bunch of stuff,
includes the
yes,
weapon you
I would
want to
probably be able to get a
equip.
stable 60 or higher. But
For other equipped items, just do the same thing for.
Got it.
Yep, survive. If you keep you had one
tutorial shit.
No, use it if you're taken prisoner.
Fooling.
Yes, I know how this all works.
Relax.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you.
Okay, now we're gonna introduce everyone.
Survival is of utmost importance.
But yeah,
The
it's
first
not.
member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical
I feel like people are blowing things out of
so to
proportion.
speak.
It's also not like it's a super quick game.
Fox as well
Yes,
as
I would prefer
here on
stable
the
60.
gunship
I
with
like a stable 60.
She.
But
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
it's not capped at 30. It's not dropping to 10 FPS.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Student.
Speaking of snakes, you remember.
Oh, wait, no,
the
second
boss,
is
don't you?
until later.
A
we have
legendary soldier and your mentor.
The number with the
Actually,
boss.
it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Second doesn't show up until later. Also, we are going to try to go through the entirety of the Virtuous mission
She and I were at SAS together.
without getting spotted.
Jack, is that you? How many years is
Gotta
it?
get that European extreme practice.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me
Top
anymore.
secret.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
Introducing the standard.
Spirit and body
Yeah,
are two
that's
sides of a
also
single
true.
coin.
People blame Unreal Engine 5.
Can't teach you how to
Just
think.
because companies
They'll
decide
definitely
not to
teach you
optimize it doesn't mean
transformation.
it's the engine's
Listen to
fault.
me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit.
Like, people can blame Epic all they want.
Battlefield.
It's
And
the fault of the
politics
developers for
aren't
not optimizing properly.
They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter. But you're not.
Most we can blame investors for forcing that too.
Soldier is a political
Like,
tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier.
especially for optimization of modern consoles.
He has no enemies and no friends. Only
Like,
a mission. You follow the
sometimes developers just don't know how to do it,
That's what being a
and
soldier
I still
is.
blame them
I
because
do
they
whatever
need to
I have
learn.
to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
It's kind of part of the
Same
job.
thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with
But
a gun.
I feel there are a lot of people who just don't understand how to mess with their settings to make things work better on PC.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
Also, gamers
I
are never
follow the
happy.
president and the
Just
top brass.
plain and simple.
I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Interesting
As
spot for
long
an
as you
ad.
have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I
Sure.
can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key.
Yes,
So
the famous
skills
Russian
taught
jungles.
you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov, avoid...
Yeah. It's time to actually do
Snake,
gameplay thing.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
It's also the fact that, like, I'm getting 35
Some virtuous mission now.
while also trying to stream, which is probably part of, which you know, is also taking performance. I want to see what else I can lower. Quick. Yes, I remember how. Sorry, works. Illumination. That's fine. Depth of field filter. The fact that you actually have crouch walk in this game is so good. What's that? Okay, so that's that. Plus using, yes, exactly. Like there's a lot of things that are optimizing it. You want to know the most interesting thing? Look at the bottom left. That is not a thing that was there before. Like, that was not a thing that was there in the original version. That's actually like giving you more direction of where to go. Cause like there's definitely points where I still get lost. Oh, they did do that where you can actually get. It's not just your camo. It's you can get covered in mud and that affects your camo index as well. Like they did a lot of like very game based optimization. And I'm here for it. I really like some of the shit they did. And the mud shows up in the cutscenes? Interesting.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Major.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation.
Hell yeah,
of international
continuity.
law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to...
Which clearly means you have to go through the entire game in the tuxedo.
The success of the mission depends on how well...
And the mud say, oh yeah!
Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival view.
Like, that's the big thing is...
Option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option
like,
lets you change
people kept saying, oh, why didn't they use Fox Engine? Fox Engine was not designed for this. And 2, it's a decade-old engine.
Forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle.
Look at all the people complaining that Fallout 4 uses the same engine that Oblivion used.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
There it is. There's the survival. No CQC in the white tuxedo. Apparently, like from what I've read, some of the like sight lines got weird. What they actually like? They actually like give you a better look at this. So, watch how it actually shows you like the path. Oh, a Fox Engine was yes. But the one thing you notice, like, if you are firing from the hip, it was actually showing the, like, the arc of the bullet. Well, in this case, the, like, the strength dart. Hold on. Line this up. Yeah, so there's proper weight. Like, to say they, like, sat down. Oh, shit. To say they, like, actually sat down and did the proper optimization for shit. Not just like graphics wise, the actual gameplay aspects are so just like optimized for what the game is supposed to be and what the game is supposed to accomplish. Like, that is, in my opinion, that's an impressive feat. In my opinion, that alone has made this game worth the cost. Sorry, I have protein coffee and I need to drink it. The smile doesn't look as silly. Because yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it for European Extreme, because he runs across. That's why they show you the bees. Oh god, the Sorrow segment's gonna be so good. Oh god, this segment in European Extreme and Snake Eater, when you don't have a gun and just have to go based on stealth, such a pain in the ass because you can't get rid of the guards. So it's a lot of hanging off the side of the bridge. Eventually, I want to learn the speed run for this. And yeah, like they've kept a lot of the like small things. Like the car of the game is intact. There's a lot of optimizations though. And like shit that they've done. I'm not gonna question it. They didn't see me. They definitely didn't see me. Yeah, well, the mud wore off because I swapped camouflage.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Stealth time, stealth
Your
time.
objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be
God,
holding
how
you
many
in a-
codex calls there were at the beginning of the game.
East section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
One more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alrighty. Stealth time, stealth time. Even though we're not on European Extreme, I want to do this entire thing without a single alert. And they have the MGS5 style, like, alert ring. Or like, oh, somebody saw you from this direction. Yes, I'm getting a call. All right, let's see. Turn around. And at least they kept that where you don't have to reload your weapons. You just unequip and re-equip really fast and you're good. What?
This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Sending reinforcements.
So yeah, about that, what I was trying to do. Womp womp. What? Get up! Seriously? Get. The buttons are definitely different. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, no, they definitely changed a lot of the buttons and they changed how CQC works. Come back here. Sokolov, don't worry about the pile of bodies outside. They're unconscious. It's fine. But no, I should have been checking my corners.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And
How
on top of
precarious?
that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even
Yeah,
if
about that.
killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Oh God, the bloom.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
The lighting's a little weird in some scenes. Because it's like it's way too bright in this scene.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
The infrared filter.
America
Yeah,
is
it's
truly a
ridiculously bright.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Hold on, I have to make a call.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
That would have to be a bug.
We lost contact with the boss.
That would have to be one of the
What happened?
bugs, not one of, and one of the bugs that they didn't fix with the day one patch. 'Cause yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous. It's to the point where you almost can't see shit. Oh wait, I think this is where we meet Ocelot. Because, yeah, here it looks okay. It was just inside that looked washed out.
Freeze!
That's very fair. I miss when Unreal was open source.
So this is the legendary boss.
Here he is.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot.
Let me pair. Oh no!
Don't you forget it.
But no, yep. Good old Ocelot. He's here. He doesn't look as bad as he did in some of the original trailers.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
But
What?
he still looks a little ridiculous. As I was saying, because I actually was following the Unreal GitHub when it was open source. And it's very funny because there was somebody who actually like pushed a small comment, and for some reason the pull request tagged everyone, so I could look at my email, and there's just a massive thread of people from this old repo of Unreal because somebody did a thing, and it's just people joking about why you don't at everyone in a pull request. It was a very silly day because it got up into and ended up being an email chain in the hundreds. And that was like 2 Unreal Engines back because it was when
I can't say it feels good.
they were trying to bring back Unreal Tournament.
Even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
The poses look so much more ridiculous in HD. There it is.
Gru operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
CQC. I don't love how they changed CQC. The fact that, like, your whole takedown is just... You have a single button that does the whole combo. There were a couple I was thinking about adding, but I felt like the codec was perfect. I wanted to add one that does the snake, but I couldn't find the ones I was looking for. The sound effects I was looking for. Also, emote probably won't be for a bit because artist is extremely busy with other things right now, and also like I had to cancel after September because she can't ship to the US anymore. So it wouldn't surprise me if I'm just like really low on the list, but I'll get that emote soon enough. Metal Gear emote. But yeah, the biggest thing I think I don't like about this so far is how they've changed CQC and how the whole like kick flip is on a single button. And it's a separate button from like your normal CQC like kick. I don't know. It's weird because before it was like you hold the button down, just like you hold the button down with the direction you flip them. And now they have it on a separate button. It's weird. And they definitely changed controls, and I'm not used to it because I'm used to A being for crouch and B being for something else, and now B is crouch, and it's like.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better
I don't know.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Like I said, it's weird. Oh, no, my controller turned off again. God damn it. Yeah, the meow I wasn't going to add because while I find it hilarious, not enough for it to be spammed. Because that's the big thing, is like, even for the stuff that's in the exactly. Like, that I'm okay with. Is even stuff that's in the randomized queue, I have to think about, well, is this going to get annoying the 500,000th time if it just so happens to also get drawn several times in a row? Is this going to be super obnoxious? And the ones I've chosen are either very short or they're not that bad, in my personal opinion. Some things, the meow would get old fast. Probably the snake would probably also get old fast.
Oh my god! Galvanized square steel です. Let's transform a zero square meter space into a fully functioning house. Firstly, remove the windows on both sides and construct a frame using galvanized square steel. Borrow some screws from his art to secure the frame first.
The best crew has to
like, those are still funny.
They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The Shagohod.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Sorry.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of phase 1.
We'll see how long I actually go with this. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing
until we complete phase 2.
the entire game in one sitting.
The
We might end up capping out closer to 6 hours and then doing more over the weekend.
Of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes.
Because I'm having a hard time sitting at my computer for super long periods of time anymore.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
I mean, fair.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Swear, they added more jungle sound effects. I don't remember the monkey. Don't look down. Don't look down. Especially because I do need to start, like, 1, streaming more, 2, preparing for the end of the month for the charity thing. The boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Beads. The pain. The pain.
Hornets.
The fear. Wait, I don't think. Also, Russia kind of doesn't have jungles.
I have waited long for this day.
The pain.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back,
Oh, is he gonna have the weird eye thing?
boss.
Yes.
Now that
Good.
the 5 of
They didn't
us are
change that.
together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
I was gonna be upset if they changed the weird eye thing with the end.
It's raining blood.
There he is.
Is he crying?
Sorrow. Was in the background of a lot of scenes. If you pay attention. Oh, that's a cool effect. That was not in the original.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Yeah.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
Uh,
To my unit.
I almost feel like there's something off about how they HD'd Volgin.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
I can't put my finger on it. Something is off.
For my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. these will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
See.
He's seen my face.
You must die.
Can't let him live.
That's also why she does let him live.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
I like how he just punches with bullets.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Punch a punch. Punch a punch.
The new blood has been rejected.
Right now, I'm actually drinking protein coffee.
Are we done here?
But probably after I'm through with this, I'm probably gonna switch to the mango dragon fruit.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Either that or I do have way more of the margarita lime. Which is funny because I drank a pitcher of margaritas yesterday with a friend. Send it to voicemail.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
It's interesting that they did redo these.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Also, the
First,
advanced
we're gonna
GG protein
survival
is
viewer
actually
with the
pretty good.
Survival viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment. medicine, and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Whew. Yes, I'm aware of how this works. Because I got the initial thing of the fruit punch. Blue raspberry is my favorite, but like I can't bring myself to spend more money on it yet. Oh, they actually tell you. I don't know if I like, did they just tell you? Because there was part of it of like, before of like, well, this is how you would think to do it. Like how I would do it. And sometimes you're wrong and you just waste a thing. And I thought that was actually part of what made the system interesting. Whereas this, it just tells you straight up, nope, this is how you fix it. Like, I get why they made the change, but I don't have to be happy about it. It tells me they're more healing. Yeah. Honestly, it could be part of the lower difficulties. Like, I put it on normal because I want to make sure that even if we can't get it finished today, we're finishing it this weekend. Tomorrow, I don't know yet. There's some stuff that's up in the air. But, like, if I do, I'll end up playing in the afternoon. And then, like, my weekend is completely open. I might not be the happiest on the weekend, but I'm trying to stay stable.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
I wonder who that is.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
But yeah, like, I'm probably going to do an extreme run. So I can unlock European Extreme. I still want to...
Perhaps we should.
I would like to try to go for all achievements. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still
And also
our
Snake versus
countrymen.
Monkey.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Still, made very good time through the Virtuous mission. Yeah, cutscenes aplenty, which gives me time to go finish my coffee, clean up, and grab something else to drink. Bing. There we go. What everyone's waiting for.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal
It's such a good rendition.
survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
Oh yeah, the fact that they were able to get the original singer and like just essentially not remix it, do a new rendition of it, like you said, which makes it. They do so much better with like the James Bond feel of the opening and.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching
Oh, it's so good.
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
God, like even with the frame drops, this game is still
For drone detachment.
like the frame drops aren't even crazy bad as long as you just optimize your settings.
Airspace security has gotten
But
better since we were last here.
this game's still so good.
Ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance.
Like straight up, they took it.
Your patriotism.
So far, from what we've seen,
In a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
they took a amazing, fantastic 10 out of 10 game and made it better.
Be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that
During
mean they're
cutscene,
after
I'm gonna
you,
quickly
too?
clean up, get more to drink, and one of the
Let's just say
bathroom.
neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And
I mean, they're not wrong.
It was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Nope. KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Oh, they still love those!
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. proceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
Except he got it wrong.
Wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero.
Ha 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 ha. Funny joke.
140.85.
Now I got introduced to Sigint.
Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Sigint.
An expert on the latest in weapons and...
I like Sigint because he's more or less the straight man in a
the world's most advanced weaponry when you
team of weirdos.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed.
Woo, nuclear war.
Caution.
Understood. Commencing operations.
Snake it. Once it's ad time, I'm probably gonna run to the bathroom. When that happens, I'm gonna swap to the be right back screen. Just give everybody a 2-minute break. Horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home.
Stop taking apart my guns.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Well, I was.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
No gun, no nothing. The
The
sorrow.
border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. but sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
It gives me infinite ammo.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Especially because it's only been a week, so it wouldn't have recovered much. And then it gets stepped on by a horse?
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough.
Yes.
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Yeah, this is the part that's like, honestly, probably the hardest part in the game. Ammo. Like turn with black.
I think I saw something. Something wrong? Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Let's see. Huh? Who was that just now? Is it the enemy?
On. Come on, leave me alone. Damn it!
Who's that?
Come here, you. Everybody gets flipped. See, I know there's shit around here that I can use. I don't want to just go straight through because I want to say there is the thermal goggles down here. Wait, unless do I already have them? No. Would be nice to have, and I know they're around here somewhere. At least I thought that they were over here. Maybe I'm wrong. God, I love the crouch walk. Linovondo. I want to say there is better camo I can use. Oh, there really isn't. Turn around. Turn around, damn it. He's staring right at me. The bridge is always the hardest part.
Who's that?
Damn it. The plenty stamina. Come on. Hello. Oh. Yeah, also it's night, so once you're able to get across the bridge. Hi-yah! Easy. And now we can go down here where there is stuff. Just sitting here, waiting for us. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to go to the... Which one did I get? Oh, yeah, raindrop. Also... No wounds. Illness. Still doing all right. Fine. Mm-hmm. All right, get on up. What? Game. Mm-hmm. We'll get to the next segment because we're close. It's just get back in the house, essentially. And then we go meet Eva, and during that cutscene, I am going to go take care of what I got to take care of. First things first, quick look around because there is stuff in this area that is very easy to miss. For example, boom. And I want to say there's like one or two other things. Wait, hold on. Can I change controls? You can! Okay, so I'm fine with that, but I want want it like that. And what's X? X is reload, but I don't use reload because you do the quick reload. Attack button. Oh, so they put attack and CQC that, but it's the same one. Okay, that's better. Mine detector. Sick. In the door. We go out the door. All right, cutscene time. Me go poop. I'll be right back.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
I'm gonna try to kill him when he shows up in the wheelchair because I've never done it successfully. Also, I like because I've been going to the bathroom during the last couple of cutscenes. It just looks like this on my model. I'm just falling asleep during cutscenes, and I think that's funny.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your
But like, if I can't kill him, because that's actually a very hard snipe to get.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva.
I'll just fight him normally. Prevalent sheep. Oh, absolutely. What I might end up having to do is having to do it in New Game Plus because you get the most him to got for stealth killing him.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch.
I just like how much of a gun nut the big boss is.
And used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol.
Can you kill him?
Around here. Even that
I don't know. I would assume so. I don't know how.
What I've got for you is American made.
Doing on PC is probably a bitch. And I have to go do...
45.
Maybe they have internal clock in the game? I'll check options.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
The PCs.
Get something like this.
If you can, that would be fantastic.
Munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
He's sitting there just listening to it.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes.
Disguise.
You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
Yup,
My
that's it.
orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Yes, I do know the game is a cap and six.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
He's still upset. He's still butthurt about getting screwed over by the boss.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing... Doctor's orders.
Yeah, okay.
This isn't a paramedic. Oh god, I need to... I have PSP Emulator up and running. God, that's another game we need to add to the list. Portable Ops! Portable Ops is great. And it actually introduces some very interesting characters to the series. And it is one of the better Metal Gear Solid games that is not directed by Kojima. Portable Ops and the Acid series are not Kojima. Neither is Rising. And obviously neither is Survive.
What's the matter? We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
But Survive I'm never touching. I refuse. Although
It's the Ocelot unit.
maybe I will make a September milestone that if we hit a certain amount of subs, I will play Metal Gear Survive. Even if no one watches, I will play through Metal Gear Survive. If we hit a certain milestone. Maybe we'll do that. I haven't decided.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it. Ocelot.
Hi, Ocelot.
I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Get in. That's just your only. Oh God, I forgot about that part. I mean, I don't own the game. I would buy it for the purpose of the ridiculous stream. Because also, because I'll probably do it at 50 subs. So if I hit that point, then essentially chat's paying for the game anyway. But yeah, I forgot that you have to. What? Who's shooting? I hear them up above.
Just my imagination. Did we lose him? What? Not here? He's not here? Keep looking. Move!
Don't get it digital. There. Because I know it's on PC. I think it is on Steam. But yeah, I would probably, in that case, I would probably just get a cheap PS4 copy. I'm fine with that. Since I have a physical, or PS5 with a physical disc slot. Oh, at first I thought someone else was coming over to him. Because I know the AI has changed. So I'm very curious how some of this is going to go.
Where'd he go? That's wrong. Get off! Get off!
Getting stuck. Yep. I've never been able to get past this on European Extreme. I honestly, depending on how they have the AI, it might actually be much easier now. Because, like, look at how they have the detection ring. If I remember correctly, there was one dude on the roof who was always a pain in the ass to find. And I don't remember where the last one is. You're gonna do very carefully. Yep, it's always the dude on the roof. Question is, where's the last guy? Right, also, first things first. Change the Kedotan frogs. Wait, hold on. Grab a box. Because, yeah, that's my biggest problem with European Extreme. That this area is trash in European Extreme. Box. Box. Jungle box. Where is this last dude? Wait, what thing? But no, honestly, one of the biggest issues is just suppressors are kind of at a luxury. Hold on, see through the thing. But no, I wasn't just stuck here for an hour. I was stuck here for hours. There's the thermal goggles. Oh, that makes the end fight so much easier. That single item makes that whole fight not ass. What the hell is this guy? Just under the building. Yes, that's very true. There you go. Last dude. And the only alert is from the dude up on the roof, as it always is. I hate that guy. But yeah, I remember that because we were like trying to knife dudes in the shins. Eventually, we will do a successful run of European Extreme. Because, yeah, game on that difficulty is just, well, fucking rough. Who would have guessed?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Hi, Ocelot.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Ocelot meet bike.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
I mean, truly.
High-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
I like how he puts it in wrong. It's like,
This isn't over yet.
Lip.
Don't.
The original Ocelot is still probably my favorite character in the series, and I hate how much he gets bastardized in 5.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Because, like, the fact that Ocelot in 5 is essentially the straight man is the dumbest change. Because, yeah, the compass is new. And the fact that it just kind of shows you where to go is both good and lame. I'm using it for this first playthrough because, you know, well, there's zombie face paint. Because, you know, we're trying to beat the game in a reasonable amount of time. And then he goes back to being the rude one in 4. Yes! He's great in 4. But I don't like that he's the straight man in 5. Yep, the leeches. The leeches. Wait, there's a thing up there. Uh-huh. What? Did I just get munched? Is that what happened? Yeah, I think I just got gator munched. I didn't see the gator. Yeah, it was my fault. Ooh, I did not notice there was a quick menu for camo. That's actually pretty sick. There's just a quick menu like that. Also, I heard the leech. Ow. Fine. How can Gator take so many hits? Damn it. There we go. Now we can do food. Get this gator.
Not too bad.
Eat more gator.
What can I say?
That's true. And so they just take an absolute insane amount of shots. But hey, that was worth it for a stun grenade. I don't know how I can get up there. Oh, heard another one. Oh, the Carotown frog. Damn it. Oh, and then that's how they change the radio.
Snake, are you there?
No.
Did you miss me?
Did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you...
In a matter.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she...
Better be...
Thanks, I will.
Why would anyone want to defect?
Are you talking about the boss?
I mean, she's defected a bunch.
Yes. In a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of... until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the thing.
What did you see?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe. Not the actual universe. I realize that the gravity in this people and countries are both changed by.
That sounds.
There's a world of difference between
Yeah.
country. Coming half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie.
I mean, who has seriously?
Conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
I don't think there's a except for Snake, who's like.
Are you lying too?
Who knows?
The only true proper straight man in the series. Everybody in every single game has some sort of agenda. Every last person. I guess maybe not Sigint.
That's part of my mission.
He does behind the scenes because Patriots. But Sigint and Paramedic are maybe the only ones that don't in Clear Daylight. Which uh-oh. Solid and Naked Snake both. Okay, that's a lie. Naked Snake does do a lot of defection nonsense later on in the series. That's kind of the whole point. But Solid Snake is the goody two shoes. Who just kind of does his thing. And is very silly about it. Ow! What?
Patrol here. We found signs of an intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Hi, Claymore. Nothing out of you. About how many times I just ran into Claymores. Okay, there's my way. What? Old man.
I saw something.
Okay, I guess technically. Technically, yes, but that was more like they had this cover story, and that's how he was able to sneak in. And that was part of the point of the beginning of 4. But okay, if you want to get technical. There you go. And I'm running low on this suppressor. Metal Gear lore is great. Hold on. Stream will definitely be cut short because my new glasses are in already. And so I'm gonna have to go in and get that taken care of. So I'm going like an hour? Appointment's at 2:30. So we'll go until 2. Which it's 1 now. So that's plenty of time. Careful. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Rank the dog. Because, like, my appointment was Friday. They told me 10 to 14 days. So if they're going to get it done in, like, 3-4 days instead, I will absolutely just, like, I took the time off already. I'm here 100%. We can always pick this up later. God, my suppressor ammo is super low. Thought there was a way through. Oh yeah, there it is. What? Salmon receiver. Oh, jeez. There it is. That's crazy. Normally they're really good about. I guess if you bought it from a third party, and then like one of the third party sellers, and they just never shipped them. But that's technically on TCG Player, and that's on TCG Player to go reach out to the seller that they are putting up to say, hey, what's going on? Because, yeah, they're supposed to ship on time in a reasonable hour. Mm-hmm. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, as Mr. was supposed to be the 22nd, and they haven't shipped? Was it that you haven't received them, or they haven't even shipped? If they haven't even shipped, then yeah, that's 100% up to the seller. If they shipped and you haven't received them, well, that's the fault of the Postal Service. That's the fault of the Postal Service or the seller? Mousetrap. Nice. Suppressor or ammo? Ammo. Wrong suppressor! Fine. You will actually go... Not loud, but lethal. And receive them. They've been shipped out since one of the sellers. That's what I've gotten a week after I bought. So, most of the time, like, I have to make sure that there's tracking on them. Like, I don't think I've gotten a card from TCG Player where they haven't put tracking on it. But then once again, it comes back to you still haven't received them. Another card. Huh. What's this up here? Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, straight up, especially if everything has tracking on them and you still haven't received them and the tracking hasn't been updated, oop. That's one thing. If they don't have tracking on them, then it straight up becomes the fault of the seller. And they have to take responsibility because, like, even if stuff was shipped out on time, not having tracking, it is still because unfortunately, you're not going to get a refund from the postal service. That's not how that works. Which means sellers got to pay up. So that really sucks. Oh, it's time.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
They're like... Love it.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now.
God, the poses look so stupid in HD, and I love it.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
And this is the third time. And this is the second time he has changed guns. It'll save the... Yes! I agree.
This time I've got 12 shots.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Draw.
Here he goes.
That's so different from simply changing a clip.
There you are, you stinky!
This reload time is exhilarating.
God, I love this idiot. Mm. Take that. Take that, you idiot. You idiot. The pain.
He found us.
The pain. The pain. The fact that Ocelot is just spinning his guns to kill bees. Oh, I love this. I love this game. And the Ocelot's just sitting there, nonchalantly spinning his guns. While his whole crew dies. Just spinning guns.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Yeah, like, yes, it is dropping my FPS to like 30, 35, but I'm getting, on average, between 35 and 45 FPS. So it's not killing my bit rate. It's not killing my frame rate. It's been fine, but very dark in here. Where? Backpack items. It truly is. Huh, I can see all the crabs. All right, we're turning up the brightness. Brightness. Honestly, my capture in OBS is showing ever so slightly brighter, so I can just look over and see where I'm going. Torch. Grenade is not a torch. Dude. Animal uniform. There's my house light. Good. Just because my monitor is good, but it's just dark. Oh, right. Hungry. Food.
Can't complain.
Eat all my crike. Eat all my
What
crikey.
can I say?
And I have started looking at like smart glasses online and stuff. They are expensive. But I'm tempted. They're just not for a bit. Let's see how the new prescription is before I immediately go drop $700 on smart. I can see. I can fight. Because yeah, right now I'm getting 40 FPS. And it's like, it's fine. Well, I sit here and wish I was getting just like a stable 60 at all times. Sure. But honestly, I'll take what I can get. If I want to go play the original, I still have access to the original. I even have my original PS2 subsistence. I'm not... Where am I? I'm not really worried about missing the original. And here's the thing, especially because I wasn't streaming it, I didn't really have many issues with Wilds on release. It didn't perform the best, and I definitely was not getting the best frame rate. But yeah, the stories were ridiculous. Yeah, that's true. I have an NVIDIA card. That's part of the reason why I didn't really... Shit. Jeez. I don't remember this area being as rough. Also, the transition between crawling and standing is so much more seamless. But yeah, I'm getting decent FPS in this. Like, straight up, the only way for me to get better FPS is to upgrade my computer, and I'm not doing that. I'm right back where I started. Damn it. Yeah, I am. Like, I've been able to run everything with no real issues. Like, don't really plan to upgrade my computer for another 2 years.
Can't complain.
Unless something truly happens.
What can I say?
So. Also, this is the perfect timing to get my new glasses because I have yet more issues with my current glasses. Like, I kinda continue breaking my current glasses and having other issues. Like, I was stumbling home drunkenly yesterday, and like one of the lenses on my current glasses is actually loose, and there are like actual scratches on them. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Also playing, I'm kind of used to the game. Yes, that is true as well. The PS2 version was at 30. The HD version was at 60. And so, yes, a lot of people are used to playing the game at 60. But the game was originally at 30. And I have played this game so many times that, like, I'm here to have, like, a new experience playing it in HD with the changes. I am fine. And then you see people who are getting, like, these massive frame drops and playing at, like, 10 FPS, and I'm like, how? My build is, like, 5 years old. Yeah, when I build, like, I've done some upgrades to it, but yeah, my computer is mostly 5 years old. Hi, Snake. Bye, Snake. Okay, ammo. Also, yeah, the flame on the torch is nice. Yeah, I am not drafting tomorrow, so we can definitely pick this up tomorrow. Like tomorrow evening. Here we go. It's time. I like the camera effect. That's such a good camera effect.
I've caught you at last.
The pain.
We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Stop doing backflips. Oh yeah, his stupid bee armor. And yet, it looks a bit less ridiculous. Take off your stupid armor. There we go. Mm-hmm. Like, I have... Oh, yep, here he goes. Hmm? What? Just immediately. What the heck? Annoying. Also, where's it? Food. Eat a crock.
Pretty tasty.
Wow, he's already going Tommy gun? Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh. Like, why? The stupid armor! Oh, his armor's back on. Damn it. Cool, you see me. What you gonna do about it? And now's when he takes off his mask. And he does his bullet beads. Still looks just as stupid. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, knife. Expectant. Okay. Tommy gun is when I dive and get away from him. Okay. Knife. Damn it. All right, where's the ammo? Believe the ammo is up here. Oh wait, no, there's some right there. Boop, boop. What's the matter? I need you to take your frickin' shit off. Not my bullet, please. A bullet bee to the face. Prefer if not. Yeah. The pain. The pain.
The pain. The pain. The pain.
I've always wondered why they explode. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Uniform Hornet Strike. Hornet Stripe.
I want some more.
Because, yeah, I have very little suppression left. So we need to conserve it. And then also we do have to actually kill dudes. Either kill dudes or suplex them. One or the other. Until we actually get more suppressors. Yeah, I think the plan is, since we're gonna have to cut, especially early, we'll probably come back. Maybe not tonight, but like tomorrow evening. We'll come back, do more Metal Gear, and then try to finish it by Saturday. Just put it in two or three streams. we found the exit of the cave. More Russian. And then this isn't the part with the sorrow. That's way, way later. Also, I like how there are people complaining that's like, oh, it's so soulless. It doesn't have the filter. Honestly, the game looks great. It looks vibrant. It looks bright. And the people who are caring about is that it doesn't have the piss filter. It's like, good. I honestly think it looks better without the piss filter. And yes, I do, in fact, have nostalgia for the original. Guess what? I still think it looks better without the piss filter.
Roger, on our way.
Bum, bum, bum. There's some weird lighting glitches, but beyond that, I think it looks great.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Tanya!
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Volgin.
Olgi.
Damn you!
Hold it right there, traitor. Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely.
Oh, here we go.
One of these 3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
And he can juggle.
Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
And he took out the gun. Go fix your gun. He's just so mad.
Dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
What?
Yeah, take it out on that wall.
He may be
Well,
a
here's my
child,
chance.
but he's definitely one of yours.
And this becomes my chance to defeat kill the end.
I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it.
The end. All right, let's see if we can snipe him.
I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
The fear! Look at him go!
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Ha 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 ha. You don't have a lot of time to snipe him.
Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The sorrow, is that you?
Here we go. Let's see if we can get the kill off. I don't think I got him. What? Night vision goggles? Smoke grenade. Nice. Warehouse. My house. The warehouse. Yeah, we'll stop here.
Saving the game. Hey, Snake.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You have.
Nope.
It's a
Nuclear.
It's got it's
You think that?
Of course. I don't.
Not really.
Okay. When the going, it's always good to. That's
Nope.
that. Do you want to save?
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. We're going to end stream here because I want to go get dressed and all that before I have to go. So, be back tomorrow. Continue more with this. Yeah. Later.